We've had some terrific discussions with the ALC over the past 18 months, and I do feel very privileged to have the role that I have, but also to have the good relationship we do have. And I do sincerely appreciate the advice and the input to things like the freight and supply chain strategy. Politics, I say this a lot, and I mean it very sincerely. Politics is about making a difference. Members of Parliament come to this place to try and improve their communities. And I'm very fortunate in this role to have the chance to make a difference, to be involved in projects that our kids and our grandkids will thank us for. And I like meeting people from ALC who have that long-term vision as well, people who are involved in industry that are interested in the longer-term policy outcomes, the things that are going to make our country even better in the future. I keep reminding people that, despite the challenges, there are obviously challenges in Australia. There's challenges in the security settings, there's challenges in social issues and economic issues, but we still have a great nation, and we need to remind ourselves of that on a daily basis. And the work we do in partnership with you here in this Parliament is to try and make a difference in people's lives, to try and make a positive contribution. And the work we're doing in relation to the freight task in particular is something that I think our kids and our grandkids will thank us for. And you referred to the Inland Rail project. We've talked about that project for the best part of 100 years. It's great that it's actually going to get done. It's a project that we'll look back on in the next 10 and 20 years and say, well, I'm glad they had the foresight to get on with that job. And I want to thank everyone who's been involved, who's lobbied so hard for many years for it. I see some of my departmental staff here who've been involved in the project for a long time now, but also the people on the route who've been part of that conversation. We need to keep working in partnership with industry. You touched on it, Ian. We do need that advice coming into government. We don't have a mortgage on good ideas in this place. We do need your forthright advice. Don't be afraid to tell us when we're heading down the wrong path, and I know you're not. But let us know when we're heading down the wrong way, or if you've got a better idea, if you've got an innovation in your industry you think that we can work in partnership with you on. The budget was a good one for the infrastructure portfolio. $75 billion over 10 years is a good budget outcome for us. There's a very heavy focus on rail, and that's a good result. Looking forward to the next sort of 12 or 18 months, we want to get the supply chain strategy done, and that will inform future budget decisions. It'll inform the investment blueprint that we want to take the Australian people around where's the public sector and private sector investment going to occur to help keep moving freight around our nation. So it's an exciting time to be the Minister, and I really do appreciate your attendance here tonight. And I look forward to having that good working relationship into the future, and certainly look forward to hearing more of your ideas and the ways that we can work together to build the infrastructure that our kids and our grandkids will thank us for. Thank you very much for your time.